welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the L'Oreal Age Perfect Hydrating Lipsticks. If you do want to see a review and swatches, please keep watching. These lipsticks are brand new at Target. They retail for $8.49. I purchased mine online at Target.com. They were not available at my local Target. There are 10 shades in this collection, so let's go ahead and start swatching. I do want to read a little bit about these lipsticks on Target.com. It says, finally, makeup specially designed for mature skin. Mature skin, I did not know about that. It says, Age Perfect by L'Oreal Paris Cosmetics. Luminous Hydrating Lipstick is infused with nourishing serum and pro-vitamin B. Formulated with a 46% carrying ingredients, this lipstick goes beyond color and provides 9-hour hydration that doesn't feather into lines. Try lipstick that is good for your lips. Well, if these lipsticks are targeted towards mature skin, I can definitely use it, right? Let me show you a closer look at what the lipsticks look like. Here's a closer look on what the lipstick tube looks like. It says L'Oreal Paris in the middle, like a little barcode here. On the bottom, you do have the shade name and number. Let's go ahead and open this up. I purchased these online and this one looks like it was used. This is in the shade 116 Plum Wine. Are all my lipsticks like this? I didn't even open them yet. I wanted to open each lipstick on camera with you guys, and as you guys can see, this lipstick shade is swatched. I do want to quickly check the lipsticks before we continue. I did take a look at the 9 other shades. They look perfect. I do want to show you guys a side by side on what the lipstick should look like. On the left side, we have the shade in Rich Chestnut. Here is what the tube is supposed to look like. Not like this. This was definitely swatched, so I will not be applying the shade on my lip. I will be taking this back to Target, probably exchanging it. Well, they don't carry it at my store yet, so maybe probably returning it. I want to show you guys what it's supposed to look like. There's a little balm in the center, and then on the outer you do have the lipstick shade. The first shade we're going to swatch is in the shade 104 Luminous Pink. Here's what Luminous Pink looks like. Let's swatch it. It's so pigmented. Let's see what it looks like applied on the lips. This lipstick glided on so smoothly on my lips. It does feel hydrating. I just wish it was a bit more pigmented. Next shade is called 106 Beautiful Rosewood. What a pretty color. Let's see what this looks like. What I'm noticing is that these lipsticks are not one swipe pigment because of the lip balm in the center. You have to go back and forth with this lipstick shade to achieve full pigmentation. I love how moisturizing these feel on my lips. I just don't like the pigmentation. These do feel more of a balm on your lips. They feel so comfortable. The next shade is called Flaming Carmine. Very bright. Let's see what it swatches like. Gorgeous. I did also forget to mention these do have your typical lipstick scent. I was expecting the red shade to be a bit more pigmented because of the shade. As you guys can see, it doesn't cover up my dark upper lip completely. It is peeking through. Of course, if you guys don't have dark pigmented lips like I do, this shade would look gorgeous on you. The next shade is called Sublime Red. Another gorgeous shade. Ooh, this one's a little bit deeper, so this might work. This is the pigmentation I was looking for. This red shade is gorgeous. It covers up my dark upper lip. The next shade is called 102 Bright Mocha. Another gorgeous shade. This shade is not as pigmented as the previous shade. I can just tell by swatching it. Let's see what it looks like applied on the lips. This shade is pretty, but it does wash me out. The next shade is called Brilliant Brown. Here's what that shade looks like. This one doesn't seem as pigmented as this red shade. This red shade really did stand out. Yeah, this one is more of a balm with a little bit of tint to it. I actually take what I said earlier back. This shade is actually nice on the lips. Let's build it up. The next shade is called 108 Splendid Plum. Another gorgeous shade. Splendid Plum is a little bit sheer as well. And the shade is not as pigmented. Let's move on to the next shade. The next shade is called 114 Perfect Burgundy. Another pretty shade. It is a pretty color. Wow, this shade does cover up my dark upper lip. This shade is gorgeous. The next shade is called 118 Rich Chestnut. We have another gorgeous shade. I can see myself reaching for. I know the shade in 116 Plum Wine was swatched, but I do want to swatch it for you guys. I'm going to swatch the side instead of the tip. Let's see what Plum Wine looks like. This would be a gorgeous shade too. I just have to build it up. Let me just do that really quickly. I tried building up the shade in 116 Plum Wine the best as I could. Here's what the shade would have looked like. It's a beautiful shade as well. The best way I can describe this formula is it's a chapstick, but it does have a little bit of sheen to it. It does have that high shine finish if you're looking for it. Another thing I do want to mention about these lipsticks is that they do glide very easily on the lips. They are very smooth. It does not sit into your fine lines that I do have on my lips. There were a couple of hits and misses in this collection. There are 4 shades that did stand out. The first shade in, of course, Sublime Red. It's the most pigmented out of this entire collection. I'm not sure if you guys can notice, but all the other shades have a shine to it, whereas this shade, it doesn't have that shininess. It does a little bit, but it has more of that satin finish. I was completely shocked by how much I loved these 2 shades. Perfect Burgundy and Brilliant Brown. It covered up my dark upper lip. It didn't wash me out. These 2 I can see myself reaching for constantly. The last shade I loved is in the shade 118 Rich Chestnut. It's the shade I currently have on. It's very opaque. It covers up my dark upper lip and it does sit comfortably on my lips. This is the shade that I will be wearing throughout my entire day. I will leave below in the description box how it did wear. If you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.